Hello and welcome to this multiplayer factorial playthrough where we take on a very difficult DeathWorld using the Cities of Earth mod. This mod allows us to play on a surface that looks like Earth and we are playing in Europe. An additional challenge is that we have set the mod to pre-place 41 rocket silos around the map. We have to capture them and launch a rocket from each to win. This recording is a capture from my Twitch stream that has been split for uploading to YouTube with minimal editing to remove breaks or dead time. In the description you can find links to the mod list, save files, and my Twitch channel. Thank you and enjoy.
Tony, I gotta back out. I'm over 160 ticks.
Yeah, we got two people downloading right now, so I am going to pause in 3, 2, 1, now. And I'm going to drink some Monster. Unpausing in 3, 2, 1, now. So I'm just going to pull 2 off of these. But now that I look at it,
It seems I'm cleaning up the property. This land is our property.
so now I need 4. Fucker.
I gotta back out again. I'm over 100 ticks. I can't see what I'm doing.
Well, just pretend you're playing on an Australian server. That's what it's like all the fucking time. Just kidding. I'm only serial. As in, the killer. You know, the serial killer's truck again. Captain Crunch was found drowned in his milk. This is going to be... Eraser Chip, thanks. Tomorrow I work, and so actually I can't even stream Thursday. I've got another commitment, so I won't be back until Friday after today, unfortunately. This is going to be a 4-4 balancer. So this one's easy. The next one's going to be impossible. And then it's totally impossible. And then it's really impossible. So let's start with the one in the middle that we know is really challenging. I'm going to interrupt Iron into the factory for a moment.
We need iron, correct?
Pony, do you want a gunner?
You can join me if you want. I can
All right.
also give you a Mark II armor full of lasers.
Oh, I've got him ready to go. I've got a 2 discharge defense, and I've got my 10 lasers ready. I just need a ride. On board.
That will be funny. What I usually do, I slow down caps them and then walk in and then manually aim for the spawners because they are not attacking you until you start firing on the spawners.
Yeah, I think I'm reaching the limits of what the laptop can handle.
What would a 6 to 10 look like? Don't have one. What kind of a fucking mess can I create? My kitty cat.
Hey, Speedy.
Yeah.
We can soon start building a next perimeter in.
Okay. Well, this thing is a royal hot, stinking piece of garbage. But it works. I guess I should hook it up the rest of the way, huh? I guess I should go take care of my cat or she's gonna claw my face off. Jesus, what was that, kitty cat? Be right back. Okay. Bob, how did you get disconnected? Oh. Well, we're getting some steel in here. That's good. Ah. Well, Bob is AFK and Bob got disconnected for being AFK. How's that feel, Bob? Huh? Mr. AFK? Oh, you can tell when I'm not around, huh? Or when I am. Making all sorts of fucking noise. Okay. I am still wanting to... I need to look at this factory and see how things are going. Not enough copper coming in. Not enough copper being produced. These are backwards.
Death, huh?
Speed that up. All right, London. So first off, it's going to need a rail. Not London, but wherever that is. So first off, I need to get a rail across. Secondly, I need to set up a smelting array for steel. Third, I'm going to need fuel. It's too long for me to run belts there. That copper is ruined.
Hello, High Speed. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Epic Party Guy. How are you?
Hey, doing all right. Ooh, just saw the lights left behind by the train mod. I don't know what mod that is.
I've got that is train trails, and normally it's the
Sounds about
color
right.
of whatever the train is carrying, but I made a mistake
Uh-huh.
on the settings, and so it's in rainbow mode right now. Next time I restart the
Mhm.
server, I should be able to fix that.
Okay.
Hyken, if you can hear me.
Yes, and I am actually streaming at the moment. Just that
Good.
way.
I hope you don't mind if
Awesome.
somebody swears occasionally. A soft
No fucking
rule
problem here.
is that you have to change the color of your spider, because default colors suck.
Okay.
Also, you have the option, because I'm running a mod called Vehicle Sticker, is that you can use a hotkey called with Control, Alt, and S. And if you do that while hovering over a spider or a train, but a spider in this case, you can put a name on it or a symbol if you know how to do, rich text. I haven't updated the thing yet, but
Oh, the alt codes.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you have the option to customize your spider that way. You can give it a color, you can give it words. You can see some people like Pony up here has made his look rocket launch up. Some people have crashed the server trying to be super fancy, but I patched that because fuck them.
Okay, so like the Factorio symbols, not the.
Yeah, not the alt. Sorry, you said
Okay.
alt. I was
Yeah,
mistaken
no
there.
worries. Yeah.
Also, if you want to craft a flag and add it to the collection, you're welcome to put that here.
Okay. No, I'm good. It's got the USA flag.
Of course it does.
Oh wow. Got every flag. Okay. Let's. Oh Lord, I wish the you could save the personal logistics.
Oh yeah. What I have is a mod called Apply Layout to Logistics Requests. So
Mm-hmm.
if it's in the bottom right corner of your hotkeys. If you open up your logistics, then you click that button, it will copy everything you could craft over to logistics in spaced format with a zero infinity value. It's not perfect. It doesn't solve all your problems, but at least you know where shit's gonna be.
Right. Okay. So I see power grid cleanup. Alt E.
Yeah, I don't use the hotkey, but that's for making
Okay.
power grid square. That one has little lines in between it, but there is one that is just like 9 different dots.
Uh huh. Oof.
Yeah, it fills up your logistics panel because I got all the world flags and all the color concrete and lamps and stuff in there. But what it lets me see is that I can see exactly what if it's all zero infinity, then it's like it's nothing, right? Hi, West dude.
Right.
But then you can adjust it to say, I want this, that. But at least you know where it is. Because if you're playing vanilla, you know where things are.
Right.
It would be nice if the mod could have put tabs in there, but apparently the mod can't do that. So
Okay, so I'm trying to use it. I click the shortcut in my bar, and
now open your character and look in the logistics
Yep.
panel, and you should see a whole bunch of crap. If you're looking at
Yeah,
my
nope.
stream, you can see it.
I am not.
Okay. So have you opened your character panel? Do you have character logistics and crafting?
Oh yeah.
Is your logistics
Yeah.
full with a bunch of everything?
No.
Okay, so then that was probably the cleanup button that you hit. For me, it's right next to rate calculator. It says apply crafting layout to logistics requests. Might not even be turned on for you. It might be in the more.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yep, there it is.
Some people hate it. I love it. It's not the best.
Yep.
I can say I strongly like it. Love might be too much. So, blueprints are in game blueprints. They're pretty good.
Mhm.
If you want a spider or personal equipment, it's over there. Rockets are here, and some are being made over here. The base is not fully functional because we don't have enough resources to drive it fully.
Okay.
We're working on that. Most everything we're going to do is either going to be off of a blueprint or off of a design that somebody's already created. We don't do much by hand except for Jay Matcha, Matya, whom you'll see in here. He's improvisational superior. I can't even think of the word, but he just pulls shit out of thin air and look, it works. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? Sorry, I don't know if you have a family friendly stream, but how the heck did you do that? And he does it. So you're welcome to use any blueprints that you want. I see Hyken is already up there killing stuff, having a good old time. We've got some people who are piggybacking with other people's rockets or spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get my shit.
Yeah, let me... Okay.
Real fast.
Exclamation point Discord, Joe Sniper. Also, welcome. Hello. So run the command exclamation point Discord. So I guess I'm going to use that. Run to the wall! Run to the wall! They'll repair you. Also, the you don't want to stand there, you'll catch fire. Also, if you're using explosive rockets, don't stand near the wall because you'll make it unhappy. That design for the wall that you see is it's actually a short funnel. It was designed. Oh, hey, nice catch.
Yeah, I just caught it. I just
Welcome to the party, pal.
yeah, just caught a
lag spike
train
there.
to the face.
Sorry about that, but
no, it's fine.
Yeah, we just had a lag spike. Sometimes the host does that.
Okay.
I didn't have you in the over-under for how quickly would you die to a train.
Well, because I'm standing here with the, going shopping for personal equipment, and there's a train track right there.
Yeah, my personal opinion is, you know how when your health starts going low, the screen flashes? When you take, I think, yeah, Jay, we just had a lag spike. I think that the game, if you're on the track and you could get hit, the screen should flash like orange or yellow.
I could get with that.
Because there's no reason we can't do it.
Right.
Because we know when a train is coming because the signals move yellow. To indicate that the train can't stop, won't stop.
Right. Right. And no, yeah. Shields. Definitely need shields.
Yeah. I don't use spiders much because this mod, Cities of Earth, has a teleporter built in to every city. And so I usually just move around that way. And it is funny when someone dies to a train. Joe Sniper, I don't know if you heard me, but in chat here, you just have to type !Discord, and it'll give you the link to the Discord. So I was explaining the wall design. It's a shortened funnel. There's a guy called Rain who came up with an idea of make a long, narrow funnel using walls and put flamers to cover those funnels. And then put lasers behind the flamers so that the biters try to attack the flamers, get stuck in the funnel, go back and forth like a little pinball thing or whatever it's called. Plinko, yeah. And they get wrecked by the flamers. And then if they get close enough, if you put the lasers behind the flamers, then when they would get close enough to bite the flamers, the lasers finish them off. I've modified it a little bit to be shorter because it takes too much fucking stone. And I put the turrets in front of the flamers because they have such a short range compared to the flamers that they do the same thing. I like lasers, but they take a long time to kill something, and they take a lot of power. And normally I don't have enough power, and they take a lot of steel, which steel is almost constantly in demand.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. I was designing, where am I going to do a pickup for steel here? I'm going to basically do this. I also build all of my stuff on a on a power pole grid. I've got the max size grid. So you'll see that all the rails and stuff all snap to that. I think we're going to go over here. But how am I going to
I'm just gonna stay in this.
If you've got a spider,
Stay in the Spidertron.
Yeah, that's the safest place to be. Put some legs in it and walk around. Or you could be like Cat and just get killed repeatedly trying to get your stuff back. Oh, hi, Joe.
Man, I die in one bad spot. One.
Yep.
One. And it's all gone. All of the power.
Oh, we also, as you saw, we're using a mod called Drop or Destroy on Death, and it's set to drop, so your inventory gets spewed out around you.
Yeah.
That way...
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I created that mod because I was playing a DeathWorld, and I got killed, and then I couldn't get my corpse in time, and so everything was lost. And I thought, well, you know what? Nothing's going to force you to automate making your armor like losing your freaking armor. So I automated making my armor, and then I thought, wouldn't it be like hard mode where you lose all your inventory, all your armor, all your equipment every time you die? And I created that, and it wasn't popular with my friends.
I don't say.
So I modified it to drop everything instead of you just lose everything. So, Joe, if you want to join, just send me a DM on Discord, and I will paste in the server info. Thanks. You're welcome to join the voice chat as well, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got ammo going now. Again, the ammo belt is backed up again, so I think we're in pretty good shape there.
So if you want to come to combat, you should put lasers in your Mark II armor because they are firing additionally.
Yeah, if you get in your spider and you're not going to do anything with anything other than lasers inside your character.
Lasers are great.
I find them to take too long to kill. I'd rather have rockets and
Well, I mean, they're the sole reason I've been able to live as long as I have fucking around over in Amsterdam, so...
says the guy who's died a bunch.
Yeah. When I got to the copper patch, specifically labeled death. which I
Oh well,
shouldn't
that's
have
just a
done.
mark. That's just a mark where Michelle died. I had another one up here where somebody else died, but
Lasers are good. Don't let the laser haters fool you.
I just think they kill too slowly.
They only kill slowly when you're on your own as yourself.
Yeah, which is how I
Yeah, and
usually
you
play.
only have like what, 2 of them?
I'm
3
pretty
of
lucky.
them have been fucking amazing.
I'm pretty lucky
I've
to
got-
have this many people right now. This is fantastic.
I mean, I've got 5 lasers in my combat armor with 4 shields, 4 legs, and 2 reactors. That sound about right?
But if you're in a spider, the shields don't do anything, so there are no benefit. And also the legs don't do any benefits if you're in the spider.
So what I do,
That's true.
If you're
and
in a spider, go for 1 reactor, 2 batteries, and everything else is PLD.
yeah, and what I do personally, if I were in that situation, is I carry a second set of armor that is equipped the way I want it. One for building, one for fighting, and there is a mod here called Scooty's Armor Swap. And what it does is it lets you create a hotkey to swap between armors. And I will you can filter your inventory. So I have a Power Armor Mark II dedicated spot. And that way I always know where my armor is in case I'm not using that mod. And I can just grab it and move. So we've got enough resources. Building a second set of armor isn't a big deal.
No, that's all really good ideas. Also looking for
They come from experience.
yes.
Yeah, I'm overwhelming you with a lot of information, but you know.
No. It's all cool. We're good. I'm just here's the problem. When I got hit by the train, and all my stuff exploded, some of it went onto the belts.
Yeah.
And that mucked up the personal equipment building.
Yeah. Clean up your mess.
Yeah. So I just did. No worries.
Almost.
There is. Yeah, almost. Yeah.
I'd like to
we
remind
are-
everybody that rocket splash damage hurts you just as much as it hurts
Yes.
other people.
Yes. Pro tip: don't put nukes in your Spidertron.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you a couple of stories there on that. First off, I prefer not to use nukes on Earth because I don't like the scorch marks. If it's not Earth, I don't care. But
yeah, not
you know,
here, not here at all.
my precious Earth. But there's a guy named Mucky who is I'm a big fan of him. We get along great. He's Australian, and he's made my game much better by being like that friendly, stern coach of, hey, you should be doing better. And so I have gotten better because of him. And we were testing Cities of Earth one time, he and I had a custom server up that all it did was let me spawn in Egypt so that I could test the build in Egypt. And he gave himself, he was an admin, so he gave himself a spider and he gave himself a bunch of rockets. And so I built a nuclear reactor and stumped some fuel into it and some radar, and we were testing whether or not you could use the teleporter system for far distances, but you had to charge it. So we were in Europe waiting for the teleporter to charge, and there's biters everywhere. We're not in Europe, we're in Africa, and there was biters everywhere. And so he would go off and kill some biters and come back. And then when we were chatting and he wasn't paying attention, I stuck some nuclear rockets in his Spidertron for ammo. And then when the spiders came in, his spider shot them and then blew up the nuclear power plant. It was a test server. Who cares? We were just goofing around. But he thought he had shot. And he did, but he didn't know it was his nuke that caused it.
Any target does not have power.
So trolling somebody is fun.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to help you out a little bit here. Oh, you teleported to Brussels, did you?
Yeah,
No?
I thought Amsterdam was plugged in. I tried to plug part of it in, but it didn't work apparently.
Yeah, because a large electric pole doesn't reach far enough. So it's Amsterdam is now plugged in, so you can use that as a teleporter. So let's get some of this other stuff cleaned up here.
Yeah, I know I've tried to just go over there with explosive rockets to try and blow them up. Problem is, it's not enough anymore.
Well,
Spiders
you
are too fast.
could take the time to build and load up a spider. They're much easier to defend yourself, and you just run away.
Should I even bother with the yellow rockets or not deal
Yeah,
with explosive
well,
rockets?
depends on how
It
careful you're going to
depends.
be. If you're going to load up a spider, then I would listen to Jay and Michelle. They'll tell you how to play it, because I'm not a veteran on that.
I mean, yellow rockets are good to snipe nests, but the early game because they deal more damage than the red ones. But I think we have researched enough additionally explosive damage that we can safely use red rockets if we manually target them. If you just want to go burr with the Spidertron and auto target, then you should go for yellow rockets.
Copy that.
Oh, somebody switched to German. Or it might be that somebody's joining who uses German as their dictionary. Ah, it's Joe Sniper. Uses German. Welcome, Joe. I'm sure you heard the thing, but I'll send it to you in chat.
Here are the laser turrets. Been wondering why they've been slow. The answer is no batteries.
Yeah, it's because we don't have enough of the other resources. Batteries are built up here, and there's two challenges there. One, they get copper from here, and one, they get iron from here. And I don't have enough copper production.
I see that.
Because they load from the bottom up, and those are the farthest train stations. And because I don't have enough copper supply, because we don't have enough copper supply, there's
Okay.
I could probably put another
I'll
copper train
I'll go
online.
make a Spidertron. I don't know what they take.
So
it already is
you-
probably made. It's the Spidertron's right there.
Yeah, Spider.
Just make sure you give it a cool color.
Okay, so are we looking? Yeah, I just went black. Sorry,
Nice.
that's boring. So are we looking to expand copper near Amsterdam or off in Scotland?
Jolly Old is where we want to expand to, because if we kick them all off of those islands, then we have free reign.
Yeah.
I'm studying my rail network right now to see where I can get across easily.
Okay.
But if we all focus on Jolly Old, then Jolly Old England, then that would let us.
Copy that. What's the? Oh, is that slow beacons? I've never used
The
those.
The yellow capsule.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
So
blue
blue.
goo.
The blue is your poison capsule,
Okay.
and the yellow one is your slow down capsule.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're slow. They're slowed.
Because I'm throwing yellow capsules to slow
Okay.
them down in a big bunch and then throw poison capsules below them.
Okay. So you're doing both.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it on hotkey 1 and 2, and then I
Yep.
can switch between them.
Okay. So since
I
this
mean-
is, you know,
He's a professional.
yeah. What about cluster grenades? Do we have those going or
No, we
just
don't.
grenades?
And I can't
All right.
say that they would be of any value because the
Yeah.
range that they have is.
Hmm.
Joe, you'll find spiders right here. Go ahead and make yourself
Yeah.
a spider and hop in.
Yep. Got mine named already.
Yeah, I was talking to Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you can ride in somebody else's spider if you want, Joe.
They already expanded back out in this general direction.
They are at their
Joy.
maximum.
They're almost at 100% evolution. What happens then? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing good.
I mean, well, nothing happens because they've already reached 90%, 95%. There's no change.
At least we don't have one of JD's mods when it's.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
a
no,
bit-
no. I'm actually thinking fighter battles.
Yeah.
Was it? I think they ramped it up so that there was a chance at respawn.
Yeah. I had a mod in here for a little while called Enemy Spidertrons. Unfortunately, it causes
no.
desyncs.
Oh, there's nothing in the Spidertron. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to build
there
your own
was.
Spidertron.
Think about it like accessorizing a car.
Yeah. So, Hikin and Pony, I'm on my way to come help.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go just clean up my power armor after I build myself a Spidertron, and then I'm gonna
You don't need to build a Spidertron.
well
They are available for grabbing from.
accessorize. Okay,
Yeah.
better phrasing. After I accessorize my Spidertron, because I'm in a
Okay.
Spidertron right now.
Okay.
I'm in. It just needs stuff.
Yep.
Right.
And most of it's in that same location.
Right.
Almost like, you know,
Walk on down there.
somebody planned it. Come on, Joe, get over here. Get yourself a Spidertron.
I'm walking. Walking in my big old green bug.
Jay, do you have a moment to pause what you're up to in a couple minutes?
That's right.
I'd like to hop out and see if I can get my desktop going.
Let me go back.
One of us.
Yeah, you.
One of us.
Yeah. Give it up, you two.
High speed, would you like to lay out the new defensive perimeter?
I have
don't think-
been trying to do that, and Squirrel.
Squirrel? I don't know
So
anything about
how many-
that.
About how many reactors would you say a Spidertron would want?
One.
One is
That's all you can
enough.
fit.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
you can
many
only have one
legs?
in a
Just
spider.
about.
So my preferred way is one reactor, 3 legs, 2 batteries, and the rest is shield Mark IIs.
Well, that sort of settles it
yeah.
for you. That
Mhm.
sounds like a get the
mean-
fuck out to me. I didn't even see a
I mean,
warning.
shields work. Shields work in a Spidertron.
Yeah.
The shields are in the Spidertron, but in
Yes,
your
not in
armor
yours.
they don't work.
No. No, in your personal, you put like 2 reactors and the rest are lasers.
I'm just looking at my jumps. I was up over 1,300.
All right. Depending on how long it takes him for doing the catch up, I may pause it when he gets to.
Well, we'll
Okay.
see where we're at. Because I didn't get to the other computer. I just reconnected off the laptop.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see how long your catching up phase is looking, and if your catching up phase is going slow, I'm going to pause it.
Yeah, I just need to catch myself back up. And I'm having to adjust to the fact that the Spidertron has a smaller grid than the Mark One.
Yeah,
It's Mark Two rather.
All right, we are
Bigger
going to
than the Mark
pause
One.
in 3, 2,
Mhm.
1.
Yep.
Pause. And we're waiting for Michelle to catch up.
Michelle.
And
The thing is, I might end up just dropping myself so I can log in on the other computer.
yeah, that's fine. But as
That's
long as
what
you
it's-
drop yourself safe, yeah.
Yeah.
Pat,
'Cause I
once you pick up your body and you have a Spidertron that's set up the way you want, I'd prefer that you come up to England and help clear that.
hmm
Right.
Because what's over on the east is just going to grow back before anybody has a chance to capture it.
Okay, so should we focus on taking that bulge in the east? I don't know.
Thanks for the follow,
areas of
Joe.
England.
I
Yeah,
think
it's-
we should focus on the top right corner of the coal patch, and then we can
Yeah.
capture that coal as well.
Yeah, I plan to
Okay.
use that coal. Although I don't need the coal, I want the coal to fuel the furnaces for the steel and the copper.
Yeah,
I might not
slap
take
it onto
this
the-
copper because it's in the way, but
Yeah, I mean, slap it into the train network.
well, I don't necessarily need
think-
it. But the furnaces, I don't use electric furnaces until later stage because they're not worth it. I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1, go. But I do
I'm
plan to
out.
use this coal to fuel that furnace, right? That way I don't have to go. Also, north of
Yeah,
England has oil, which we do need. So, what may end up happening is that
Very
once we get to a
exciting.
certain clear point, we put another wall to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Like we might put another.
Rebuild Hadrian's Wall.
I don't know. Is that a thing? Hey, I've heard the word Hadrian's Wall, but
Yes, Hadrian's Wall was the wall basically bisecting Britannia that the Romans built under Emperor Hadrian to keep the Celts.
Scots.
Thank you. The Scots. You know, it's where the wall in
well,
Ooh,
Scots aren't
Game
they
of Thrones.
redheads? That's where redheaded people come from, right? Scotland.
partly, yeah.
Yeah. I'd have built a
I mean, we get
fucking
around,
bigger
so.
wall than that.
Oh, good lord.
Well, Hadrian's Wall would be what? Just south of the oil patch?
That's a narrow
Real-
place. That's a good place to make the wall. Yeah.
In geographic terms?
Well, isn't that basically what? Who's the guy that made the dragon book that they made in the
George
movie?
R. R. Martin.
Yeah. Isn't this
Yeah,
this
yeah,
land? He
that's
just
where the
flipped it
wildlings-
upside down.
rotated, but yes. And yeah, Hadrian's Wall is keeping the wildlings out.
Or the Scottish, depending.
Yes.
That's what he was saying, right? I'm just quoting him.
Yes. Well, no. Moving on.
Alright, I just need to get
Yes. Let's move on.
right, everybody.
The question is, how do we make the biters pay for it?
Now there you
That's
go.
the biggest question, yes.
Here, I'm just playing cleanup after Pony.
Well, I saw
Looking in
that.
there and trying to like
Holy crap. Okay, I'm just saving game. I'm going to quit
Yeah.
off this one.
Okay.
never in my life have I ever had to fear on whether or not a Spidertron could do the job.
Oh, my
Mine
jump-
almost got fucking melted, bro.
It happens.
Oof. Big oof.
Oh, I'm out of rockets.
Alright, big boy.
Okay, I'm out
Yeah,
of the
catch
game
me
on
up.
my side on the laptop.
The robot. At least the robot can patch me up if I need it. It's not
Yep.
that big a deal. I just had to pimp back out and let one of the repair drones kiss me and
The walls have repair drones, so
Yeah, that's typically where I show up for these sorts of things. Okay.
Dropping from Discord in a minute so I can swap to the other computer with other headset.
one
Ooh.
of us. One of us.
Oh, shush.
Oh my god, acid rain.
I can just pick shit up with the Spidertron. That's funny.
Yes, there's a lot of acid that happens.
Acid rain.
It's
Some
green,
stay
not
dry
purple.
and others feel the pain.
It's green instead of
Right.
purple, though.
It's way faster if 3 people are killing them.
So the question would be, where am I going to put this? Because I can...
Imagine.
So
Does it
that
come
can
in the
go
trunk?
across that.
Oh, it goes in my inventory. Oh boy.
I mean, legs in the Spidertron does change the does boost the speed, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought so.
But you can only fit a few of them, what, 3 max with a fusion reactor, so it kind of sucks.
Ooh, undefended nest. Oh my god, it wasn't undefended.
Never assume a nest just undefended.
Oh, I know. Hooray! Eastern something. Eastern England is liberated? Recolonized? I don't know.
Read.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, now I think I'm in business. Start to pick up my rockets. Just get...
There we go.
Alright.
So do y'all? So I never played MMOs before, really, but do y'all remember the old like EverQuest, ElfQuest things where you could set your character to automatically follow another character?
What killed me? Acid spit?
Mm-hmm.
You're
It does that.
kidding. Well, I'm gonna go just... I nuked him, I blew him up. And I
Yeah, well,
still
you didn't let the acid expire.
Yeah.
Let the acid expire, apparently.
Yeah, it's
Good
got a while.
God.
Well, you should be able to get to your spider without a problem. Amsterdam's pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, and you actually can get two reactors into a Spidertron.
Yeah, but
If you're following me, Epic, I'm going back for
Yeah, you
more
can get 2
rockets.
reactors into a Spidertron. It's just, well, what does that leave you room for?
Yep.
Not much else.
1 legs, 2 shields, and 3 lasers.
yeah.
You can support
Without-
3 legs and
Swap out the 1
shields.
laser for the... you can swap out a laser and a shield if you want. Depends on what you want to go for. But 3 lasers?
Mhm.
God, do I know the magic of 3 lasers.
Yeah, so the extra
Too
power
lazy.
you can use, you can put it in there, but you get no value out of it, really.
Only
Because
value is if you are using them to build their Spidertrons, so you need to charging the roboports.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
and you
know.
don't care that they're slow as molasses in winter.
Yeah. Well, 1 reactor powers the shields because they're 360 kilowatts each, and 1 reactor powers the lasers because they're 240 kilowatts each.
Yeah. So
So
the thing of
it's
it is,
a little
Are you going to use
You
a
know.
spider multi-purpose like that, or would you have a spider for building and a spider for fighting?
Oh
'Cause
no,
that's
it's not.
how.
It's not multi-purpose. It's not
Well,
multi-purpose. This is a combat spider.
oh,
I have
shields.
been
You said.
fighting
I
for
thought
the
you said
past.
Roboport. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
No.
I've been fighting
There
for
we
the
go.
past
There's my
hour.
sweet precious
and-
Power Armor Mark II. Mwah, mwah, mwah. My precious Power Armor Mark II.
Yeah. So I don't
I'm
want to
sorry,
go over
dude.
here because that's going to interfere there.
Let me hop in my big boy.
Hey, Jay, they built backwards behind you.
Okay. So I saw an idea on a Nilaus video. Let me cook for a little bit.
Ooh, what was the idea?
Okay.
That might fit.
Why is there a wall stopping me from leaving the train tracks?
Why is there a wall stopping you from getting on the train track?
One fusion reactor should be able to support, 2 laser turrets, right? And 2 shields.
Yeah, we don't want to go with too many of them, party guy. We do have lag issues if you get too many spiders going. Plus, we can't supply enough rockets to them unless you're going to use a bunch of lasers.
I was thinking lasers.
Okay,
But
well, if you
yeah,
can
we have
get-
the same problem. We have the same problem with lasers.